and we'll select the File menu. From the File menu, we're going to notice the Find Symbol area here. Now you'll also see that we do have New Open Historical Chart and New Open Intraday Chart. We're not going to go there quite yet. What we're going to do is select the Find Symbol area here. So just select that and then click on that. What you'll notice here is that we have the Find Symbol window, and you'll notice that we have two different options here. We have market stats or futures. There are a variety of market stats available, but for right now we're just going to use the futures menu. So just go ahead and click on the plus button that's next to the futures menu here, and you'll see that we do have a variety of different instruments. There's a lot to choose from here. I think today we're just going to use the ES as an example, but you do see that there are many here to choose from, depending on the different markets that you might want to trade. Let's go ahead and we'll select the ES here, and you'll notice that there's another plus button next to that. So we're going to select that. And here's where we can choose which expiry we want to use. So there's a few different expiries here that you can see. I have the December, the March, and the June. Right now we happen to be on the June 2013 expiry, so I'm going to go ahead and select that. Now from here, we can take a look here at the different buttons that are available to us here. Now you'll notice that we have two that involve charts here, Open Historical Chart or Open Intraday Chart. A historical chart is just something that's 1 day or higher, so a daily chart, a weekly chart, a monthly chart, or a yearly chart. And an intraday chart is something that's smaller than that. So we could use that, for example, for a 1-minute chart or a 5-minute chart. For right now, we're going to go ahead and select Open Intraday Chart. Now you see in the background here, our chart did open up, so we can go ahead and close this Find Symbol window. Now you do see our chart here, and you can see we are viewing a 1 minute, and you can see the instrument here, the symbol name, so ES here, and then we have the 1 minute here value pointed out to us right in the upper left hand corner. In case you're not sure what you're looking at here, if you have several charts open, you can always notice that right here in the upper left hand corner. And we do have open, high, low, close here set to by default. But let's talk about some other things that we can add to this or we can change. For example, if we just opened up this chart kind of randomly, it by default will open up here a 1 minute chart. But maybe we want to actually look at a 5-minute chart. We can actually use the toolbar here. If we go to the upper right hand corner, we can go ahead and select 1 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. We also have daily and weekly options here as well that are set up for us and pre-configured. So right now we're viewing a 1 minute chart. If we wanted to switch, we could, for example, select the 5 minute, and you'll see that changed for us. And now we're looking at a 5-minute chart. So let's go ahead and try switching to a 30-minute chart here as well. You can see how fast that changes. Now, what if I actually wanted to view something like a 15-minute chart? You can see that's not actually available within the toolbar, but that doesn't mean we can't access a 15-minute chart. Of course, we can do that here within Sierra Chart. We can do that by going to the chart settings. Now, there's two ways we can do that. The first way is using the toolbar here, and that's using the CS button here. And you can see my mouse is now rolling over there and showing us that does stand for chart settings. So let's go ahead and click that button here. Now we do have a window here, and this is the chart settings window. So to change the bar period here, what we can do is go to the intraday bar period / session times area here. Now you'll notice that by default here we have it set to day, minutes, seconds per bar. And you can see here we have kind of a sequence. We have 0-30-0. Now the first value here is going to be days for the bars here, and the second minutes and seconds, just like it says here right in front of us, days, minutes, seconds per bar. So you can see here it says 0-30-0. That just means we're looking at those 30-minute bars that we have configured. So if I wanted to view a 15-minute chart, I would just type in here and edit the minutes section. So we'll go ahead and select minutes here, and we'll select 15 here, and we'll go ahead and type OK. And you'll see here that that did actually change us to a 15-minute chart. Now I do want to look at one more option for this video here. Some of you may not want to view open, high, low, close chart. I know candlesticks are very popular, as well as other bar types or period types here. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to edit those. Now I did mention that there's a few different ways we can access that chart settings menu. One is using that CS button here, but let's use another method. Let's use the right mouse click method. If you happen to be kind of down here or scrolling through your chart or something like that, it may be a little bit quicker for you to use the right mouse click menu. So let's just right mouse click on our chart, and then we'll select chart settings, and you can see that's kind of right in the middle of that chart setting or that mouse click menu here. So I'll select chart settings, and that same window will come up. So from here we can go to graph type. In the graph type section here, we can see we have a bunch of different options here to actually configure the bars for our chart. And one of those is candlestick bars. So for example, if you wanted to use the candlestick bars as opposed to the open, high, low, close bars, you can absolutely do that. Let's go ahead and select OK. And then you'll see that we do have candlesticks on our chart instead of the open, high, low, close there. There's a lot of different options here for charting as well, so more that we can customize and a lot of different options. And we're going to go through those in a few more videos as well. But thank you for joining me for this video on Sierra Chart on just how to open up a basic chart. If you have any questions for us here at Optimus, just let us know by either giving us a call or sending us an email. You can also check out our website at optimusfutures.com.